Dolphins fans, what a win to begin the season. 20-7 against the New England Patriots. What a game. Start to finish, the Dolphins were in complete control. 270 yards for Tua Tagovailoa and a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, nearly 100 receiving yards. The Dolphins cruise to a 20-7 win, now 1-0 on the season. Who is your MVP of this game? Go down in the comments section. Let me know. Who is your MVP? While you're down there, go and subscribe because we're bringing you guys Dolphins news and rumors throughout the entire season. We're going to have you cover all these post-game reaction videos. We're bringing this to you literally moments after the game. Go and subscribe to the channel. Tua had 270 yards. A touchdown was pretty solid tonight. There were some decisions that I questioned. There was a couple times where he was under pressure and was being brought down, and he, threw it into the ground, and it could have been intentional grounding. He made a couple risky throws, but overall, Tua was in control of this offense. The offense, I think, really respects his leadership. He had 270 yards tonight with a touchdown. So I liked what I saw from Tua. He wasn't perfect, but he got the job done, and he did what he had to do to win this football game. Jaylen Waddle was really quiet until the end of the first half, but then he had that unbelievable touchdown that really kind of set the tone of this game, right? He had that touchdown in the second quarter, 4 receptions, 69 yards. That touchdown was a 4th and 7. The Dolphins opt to go for it from near midfield. I didn't think they're actually going to snap the football. I thought they were going to try to draw the Patriots off sides. Mike McDaniel rolls the dice, pays off that big touchdown to Waddle to put the Dolphins up 17-0. And like I said, that was really the turning point, I would say, in this football game. Dolphins go into halftime up 17-0, and then the Patriots, they just dug themselves into too big of a hole in the first half. They made it somewhat interesting at times in the second half, but overall, it was a very impressive win for the Miami Dolphins, and I'm really pleased with what I saw here. Be sure to subscribe. Dolphins news, Dolphins rumors all year long. We're also going to be having watch parties for every single Dolphins game this year. Be sure to go down and subscribe to the channel because we're going to be bringing you guys coverage throughout the entire season. It's going to be a great season. This is a really, really good Miami Dolphins football team. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do here throughout the entire season. But I think they proved to the country today that this is a really good team. I think they're a legit contender, quite frankly. A big reason for that is because now they have Tyreek Hill. He had 8 receptions tonight, 94 yards in his Dolphins debut. Really liked what I saw from Tyreek tonight. He got involved in this offense, and yeah, I mean, I don't think he had a whole lot in terms of end arounds and whatnot, but still, when he was open, he found the football. And he had that ridiculous snag a little bit into the second quarter that he had no business catching, ripped it out of the defender's hand. A little bit of a risky throw from Tua, but Tyreek was sensational tonight, 94 yards from him, 8 receptions, no touchdowns. Jaylen Waddle did have a touchdown, though, as we discuss further, as we continue to recap this 20-7 win for the Miami Dolphins over the New England Patriots. Let's take some questions now from our audience here. Dolphins trade Austin Jackson, Eric Rowe for Darrell Williams, Tevin Jenkins, signed by Massey. John Ruiz, man, you might have to be the GM at some point. Darrell Williams wouldn't have to trade for him because he's a free agent. You would have to trade for Tevin Jenkins. Bobby Massey, I would like to sign him, and it is worth noting as we are going to kind of keep you updated here on the injury report as well. But Austin Jackson left the game. He did not return because of an ankle injury. Ethan Carter also left the game, did not return. And then Greg Little also a little bit banged up. So the Dolphins' offensive line is somewhat of a concern. Connor Williams had that one horrendous snap to begin the game. Outside that, he looked okay. Not good, but okay. That brings me to this next question. Good transition. Any updates on the injured tackles? We do not have an update right now. As I mentioned, Austin Jackson left the game, the starting right tackle on this football team, and then his backup, Greg Little, also banged up. So we certainly hope that they're okay. You can rep the Dolphins all year long, by the way, if you go get this T-shirt combo. Chatsports.com/Dolphins combo on sale for a limited time. Go and take advantage. Chatsports.com/Dolphins combo. Go and pick up those T-shirts right now on sale for 40% off. Talking about Melvin Ingram now. He had a fumble recovery for a touchdown in the second quarter. That was another really big turning point in this football game. It was a safety blitz. Brandon Jones popped Mac Jones. He did not see Brandon coming, and then Mack fumbled, picked up by Melvin Ingram for a touchdown. Melvin was really good for the Dolphins tonight. The former Chief looked really, really good for the Dolphins. Talking about Tua again, I mean, he wasn't perfect tonight, like I said, but he did enough to win this football game. 270 yards. I believe his total was at 228. He surpassed that easily. Made a couple risky throws, but overall, I would give Tua a B for his performance tonight. Go down, grade Tua's performance. Type A, B, C, D, or F down in the comment section. It is the pinned comment on today's video. So when ad break comes, go down, chime in, grade Tua's performance. Type A, B, C, D, or F. Fear the Kilts was one of our Super Chat MVPs. We appreciate you. He said Phillips was a no-show today. That's disappointing. Your thoughts? He was a little bit quiet, but he also is being doubled at times. I mean, the Dolphins' defensive line definitely did a decent job today getting to Mack, but JP didn't do much. I'm not worried, though. He's going to have a heck of a sophomore season, but it is interesting you mentioned that. I'm just kind of realizing that he didn't really get too involved in today's game, but he's going to be a fantastic player for this Dolphins defense for a long time to come, as well as Kader Kohou. And Kader Kohou was a UDFA out of Texas A&M Commerce, was not really expected to make the team, but he played so good in training camp, so good in the preseason games, he did make this football team, and he was fantastic tonight. 3 tackles and a forced fumble. Go down, grade Kader Kohou's performance. Type A, B, C, D, or F down in the comments. NFL debut, couldn't have gone better. Was the first A&M Commerce player since 06 to play in an NFL game. Type A, B, C, D, or F. Even when Byron comes back, they're going to keep Kohou on this roster. They absolutely have to. He's a heck of a player, and might be CB3 going forward. Igbo didn't play today. Captain Morgan says, Tua handled a lot of mistakes from the center and stayed cool. Yeah, it was kind of a rough game for Williams. Maybe not as bad as I was expecting, but there were some snaps that impacted plays. We saw that 3rd and 2 where it was a high snap. Tua had to go up here. It affected the handoff, and it was stopped short of the line to gain. But overall, Tua played pretty well tonight. Connor Williams was not good, which is not a shock. But, again, not as bad as I was expecting. Luckily, no snaps went over Tua's head. Although the first one, Tua literally had to jump in the air to catch it. Mr. Gromby said, who would have thought the Dolphins' first TD of the season would be defensive? Speaks volumes for our D. This is a great Dolphins defense, and they got off to somewhat of a rough start in that first drive. I mean, Mac Jones was driving the Patriots quickly down the field, making it look easy. Then you had the Xavier Howard tip in the end zone. They were going for Parker. Parker did nothing today, by the way, on the Pats. But you had X tip it. Jevon intercepted it for Holland's first interception of the year. Dolphins go down and kick a field goal on that drive, go up 3-0. They ultimately win 20-7 over New England. Go down in the comments section. Let me know how you're feeling. It was a great game for the Dolphins, a great way to start the season. We appreciate all of you watching our Dolphins live stream. Again, 20-7. Dolphins win it over the New England Patriots. Tua 270 yards and a touchdown. Some other stats that stand out. Waddle had a touchdown as well. Melvin Ingram, the fumble recovery for a touchdown. Go down, subscribe to our Miami Dolphins YouTube channel. Go down, hit that big red subscribe button. We're going to have you covered throughout the entire Dolphins season.